So if you think about it, the simple act of looking for consistent things that happen, right? We've already gone over 2 of your regular interruptions. These are your regularly scheduled interruptions. And I'd be willing to bet that they happen with a frequency, right? Like there's something that happens that triggers these particular events. There's probably a regular day. There's probably a regular time when these interruptions happen. And if you sit down and you look at them and you look at what's being asked, you'll find that there's a consistency in the questions that are being asked, especially if it happens on a regular basis. A real emergency looks different, right? A real emergency looks like somebody who never comes to your office at a time that never fucking happens with some serious panic in their eyes and says, holy shit, I need this. Read the situation, you'll understand it's an emergency. If the sales and catering manager comes into your office every Tuesday at 1 o'clock every Tuesday, and asks you a question about a menu item or asks you a question about the weekend's BEOs, it's not an emergency. They may think it's an emergency because they need that answer right then and there, but obviously it's a reoccurring issue. So now how can you resolve that reoccurring issue? And just by looking at your normally scheduled interruptions, you can find your way to the answers you need and the problems that you actually need to solve and the things that you need to spend your time doing to resolve them to make everybody else's life easier. So then what's the next regularly scheduled interruption that you incur? If you're interested in learning how 5 keys can take an executive chef from overwhelmed, stuck, frustrated, exhausted, and reactive to organized, systemized, and highly productive so you can lead, mentor, teach, and inspire while cooking the food you love, click the link below.